We have a lot of great programs, and programs are created to meet the needs of students. But programs don't make a school. What makes a school are the people in the school. And I think that our faculty, our staff, everyone in this building, our goal is to take care of our kids. We have a STEM coding robotics magnet, full magnet. The students go from one grade to the next, where by 8th grade they're starting to code, and that helps prepare them to move on to the senior high school, Miami Springs Senior, which has a magnet, and they do coding, but they specify with gaming versus robotics.
The students learn the basic skills to create apps for mobile devices and start programming using Python. Robotics teach them how to persist and solve problems, but it also helps them increase their maturity levels and prepares them for real-world situations. Our students also have the opportunity to learn Microsoft Office applications and obtain a Microsoft Specialist certificate. They can graduate with an industry certification and the skills that will serve them well for years to come.
We have also brand new, starting next year with a cohort of 6th grade students, our Eagle Innovations Academy. It's not based on performance on assessments, but it's going to be based on application. Interested students that want to get into innovation and work closely with teachers in a blended curriculum aspect, where students will walk with their laptops that they will take home, and we're going to have instruction with a live teacher, obviously, and also through digital instruction. It's a STEAM-focused academy, which means we're going to really have a lot of math and science infused also in that curriculum.
Cambridge is an internationally recognized program. It's a recent program in Miami-Dade County Public Schools. The goal of Cambridge is to get our students to think in a global perspective, recognize that they are citizens in a global world. So it entails a lot of project-based learning, which is similar to gifted learning as well. There is a theme for the year that a lot of our lessons revolve on, as well as interdisciplinary lessons between, for example, social studies and language arts or science and math.
Middle school is a tough age. There's a lot of things that they're going through emotionally, and sometimes it's difficult to know how to make the right decisions, or what right decisions are. We use restorative justice practices, which basically means anytime a student comes and they might have a confrontation or a struggle, or maybe even not knowing how to speak to a friend of theirs that they're having conflict with, we bring them in a circle type situation and we help them mediate that problem.
We're training to be peer administration. So we train and we try to figure out the students and how to deal with their problems and how to handle situations in the best way possible.
We try to communicate with each other and tell them the things, how they are in the school, how they have to respect, because it's not just solving the problem, they have to understand them, and they have to feel better and comfortable when they talk to people like us.
Our law studies program here at Miami Springs Middle, we actually practice trial procedure, and we have actual trials at the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade level, where the students play all the roles. They can be from the jurors to prosecution to the defense to the judge to the bailiff. So everybody gets a feel of every position in the courtroom. So when they do go into high school, or they follow along to college, or eventually take the bar, they'll have experience under their belt, and they'll be way ahead of everybody else. And in any other school, they're getting academic law. I am hands-on. I teach them everything they have to know, how to act, how to move, how to think, and it's paying off. So it's hard work, it's dedication, and the class is fun. It really is fun.
Pride, excellence, success. There are traits that if we instill in ourselves and in our students, we prepare our students for the rest of their lives. Because in life, everything you do, if you do it with pride and if you do it with excellence, you're going to get to success.